That's just an idea. What would you think if maybe me, you, Jennifer, got into the beer business? I'm just kind of throwing that out.
You know what? I think that's a great idea. Let's do it. Let's have some fun. Beautiful views of Mount Hood.
Yeah.
Hey, you can't beat that.
No, you
No,
can't.
you can't.
Yes.
All right.
I love it.
Thanks,
I'll be the
Chris.
beer tester.
Yeah, Kristen, I'll be the beer
test. You guys
tester.
get in there, and I'll just test it all out.
Well, talk about today being the day to sit out and maybe enjoy a glass of beer.
what a
Wow, or
gorgeous day.
wine. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just beautiful, and the clouds are rolling in. It looks a little gray out there, but I think there's a potential we can make a really awesome sunset out of it because sometimes it can filter that light to bring out some of the colors. So something to look for this evening, and the moon will be rising again right around 7:15ish. That should look pretty cool too. But the clouds are moving in for a reason, and we will see some changes tomorrow. Not quite as sunny for us, but it's not the end of our beautiful week. I promise you that. So let's talk about what's happening out there. This is a look at our time lapse from our Skamania Lodge camera here. And you can see, if you look, you can see really closely some of those white caps. The winds have just been whipping through the gorge, especially along the western end of the gorge. And so even though today we've been well above average, we topped out in the upper 50s, almost 60 degrees, and some of us even hitting 60 degrees. It's felt a little cool just because we've had that breeze across the Portland metro area. The winds are still a little breezy, but they will taper off later tonight, and tomorrow will be a little less windy as this disturbance moves through. But for now, still going pretty steady. This is from the Portland airport, and it gets stronger the farther east you go. So east winds right now almost steady at 20. Temperatures have fallen a little bit. We're in the mid-50s, and then you can see the cloud cover there that's moved on through. So we do have those high, thin clouds that are moving in. Same thing for the coast. Here we may even see a sprinkle or two tonight as this weak disturbance lifts on through, but for the most part, staying fairly dry. We're in the upper 50s after highs today at 60 degrees, and that was the case all up and down the coast. Satellite radar showing the cloud cover is pushed on through, and some of it's even making its way east to the Cascades. Very thin clouds, and again, not the type of cloud cover to produce any rain, but there are a few showers that are trying to pop up just off the coast. A lot of that evaporating before it even hits the ground, and that's going to be the trend. So we may see a sprinkle or two for coastal areas and for the coast range, but overall, we're staying really dry even out of that weak disturbance. So for this evening, the breakdown, low 50s through 7 p.m. Back down into the 40s. We'll be in the mid-40s by 11 o'clock. But unlike last night, we'll see temperatures bottom out right around the low 40s instead of getting down to the freezing mark and below freezing like so many of us saw this morning. So not as chilly. Out there right now, mid to upper 50s up and down I-5. We're in the mid to upper 50s along the coast. And we're falling into the 40s across parts of central Oregon. Lows tonight down to 30 in Bend, low 20s for Burns. And then we'll be right around 40 degrees for many of us up and down I-5. Some of us may try to get into the upper 30s. But again, a lot milder for us as we head into tomorrow morning. By 7 a.m., we're already in the mid-40s. Unlike today, it'll be a little cloudier to start off with, but going into the afternoon, we'll try to break the clouds up just a little bit. Overall, mostly cloudy, but I think we'll see a peak or two of sunshine, and temperatures still stay really mild, close to where we were today, and we're not going to have the wind, so it should feel pretty mild too in the upper 50s. So tracking it now, we wake up tomorrow morning, mainly cloudy skies. A few sprinkles will be possible for the coast range and the coast. Not going to amount to much at all, most of it not even hitting the ground. And then we go into the afternoon and it stays pretty cloudy. Meanwhile, east of the Cascades, another beautiful sunny afternoon for you with warmer temperatures. We wake up on Thursday outside a few foggy areas. We're back to the sunshine, and Thursday brings the warmest day of the week. We're talking widespread mid-60s for many of us. So make sure you mark the calendar. Thursday is going to be a good one. So your forecast now around the area, highs in the low 60s and upper 50s tomorrow, mostly cloudy for coastal areas. Is back to the 50s for you. Central and east 40s and 50s with partly cloudy skies. For your Thursday, back to the sunshine for everyone. We're back to the low to mid 60s for the coast. Mid 60s up and down I-5 down towards Roseburg. We may even hit 70 degrees there. And eastern Oregon in the low 50s. Friday, one last mild day. Cloud cover will be on the increase, but temperatures are still in the 60s again by Friday night. And if you have evening plans Friday night, go ahead and plan on the potential for some rain to start to move in, and that just starts to trend for an active weather pattern over the weekend. So your 7-day forecast here, upper 50s, more clouds tomorrow. Thursday, warmest day, beautiful, mid-60s. Friday, highs in the low 60s, is back to the low to mid-50s this weekend. Showers at times, especially Sunday. Looks like it'll be the wetter of the 2 days. And then some lingering showers early Monday. And we may get a little more mountain snow going, too. It looks pretty good for that for the ski resorts this weekend. And don't forget to download the PDX weather app, and you can keep up with all these changes for free. You know, it just seems like spring is in the air. Have you seen all the flowers blooming?
Yeah, things
They're
are starting
everywhere.
to bloom.
And you know what? The allergies are starting to pop up, too. I'll have a pollen forecast coming up. But yeah, it's
good.
almost just time to get the allergy meds
And
out.
it'll probably really be
feel it.
bad as we head into Thursday, Friday.
Exactly. Oh yeah, because it's just sitting here, more and more is blooming, and it's all due to the trees. And sometimes the trees are the worst.
Yeah.
You know. So.
Thanks,
Huh?
Kristen.
Thanks, Kristen.